Alright, so now I'm going to talk about these saddlebags. I needed something. I have this fancy thing on here to keep kind of my chains and snatch blocks, and when I go I keep my hatchet and some other things in there, and I actually even throw the chainsaw in there. But I needed something to keep a lot of the little stuff, like you can see that large locking carabiner, which I do use on the back of this, for pulling a couple other accessories that I have. And so far I really liked them. They do sit nice. The sticky Velcro pad that comes with it, really it's my fault. I really didn't clean it up enough to make it work right. But that's my problem. My wife's lip gloss, right? You guys like my pink lip gloss? So there you go. As usual, most things your wife will just take over what you've got going on for her own needs. But anyways, take a look on the inside. This is the inflatable rest for the back. You know, there's a little poncho. There's some extra bullets. When we go out in the woods, we do generally take a firearm, and it fits in there really nice, actually. The holster that we have actually clips to the inside pouch of that, and it rides fine. I feel confident with it being in there. Nothing crazy, just a large revolver. And then this one has that, or let me talk about the little thing on the other side, where my wife's little lip gloss came out of. So this is a cup holder. It's not huge, and it's not probably the most durable one that I've ever seen, but it does work. It'll hold your, like, a average water bottle size. I don't know, it's fine. It's nice when in the summertime to have access to a water bottle, but in the wintertime it'd be nice if it was a little bit larger to put a coffee cup thing in there. And then in there I've got a little raincoat, saw, this bump that would take me an hour to actually inflate a tire if I had to, but it's there for dire emergencies. And I don't have, this is just sitting in the barn. This is the way it always sits. When I go, I do actually put other stuff in there, just kind of whatever's going on with the day. My gloves or my hat can fit in that side pouch. And then they do disconnect, which is nice. If you have to remove the panels or do anything, or even they've got little handles on them, and if you were to get into camp or whatever, or if you keep things in them, you know, you don't want left out there, it's easy to remove it and bring it right into the house. Goes around the fuel tank. It fits nice. I'm a smaller guy, and as long as you sit back in the seat a little bit, they're fine. They don't really bump your legs at all. If you do ride two on, which you're technically not supposed to, so I just assume you guys aren't doing that, but let's say that you are, and you're pushed up a little bit, they will bump into you, but the fact that they are kind of, you know, scalloped in this way, it does make more comfortable ride. They don't, you know, they're not bumping into you the whole time. But yeah, and I like them. I think the durability on them's good. The fabric's good. I haven't found any, you know, bad stitching. Nothing didn't work as it was supposed to. In fact, I've been kind of happy with all these Moose products. I'm kind of moving towards them now. I don't want to say that I'm brand myopic or anything, but I do, once I kind of start with the system, like to keep going with it as long as it's quality. But there you go. Yeah, I've been plenty happy with them. You know, they're not a ton of extra cargo, but they're enough for all the little stuff that you would carry and have it ready access. Cameras, like this video camera that I've got right now in my hand with this little tripod on it, fits in there nice. The other camera fits in there, and yeah, they work really well. So there you go. Yeah, go out and play with your stuff. Yeah, and if anybody has any questions, just let me know.